Hello, everybody. My name's Eric, and I did my assessment on a 4.5-year-old little girl that was very talkative, very helpful, and quite frankly, very easy to conduct this with. So we started off working, we did it at her house with the mother present. Most of the assessment was done in her room, and then some of the gross motor skills were done outside, which she really enjoyed. So we started off with communications, and she immediately brought me out her stuffed animals. So she started telling me the stories about the stuffed animals, and really I didn't have to ask a lot of the questions. I just had to listen to her. And she rolled on with stories, and she was able to use complete sentences, and she was able to use the correct tenses. So it was rather easy with that. So she told me a lot of stuff, so it was really great. So finding out from Mom, she is in her second year of Head Start, which I think really showed throughout the assessment. You could really tell that she was advanced and everything. She excelled everywhere. It made it really easy. Communication, like I said, on the nose, that was no problem at all. When we went outside to do some gross motor skills, we were playing. I also found out that she's played baseball already, organized baseball. She's already played organized soccer. She's been in gymnastics. So she's a very well-rounded child. So once again, a lot of this stuff that her parents have put her through, the Head Start, the sports, has really made her excel in a lot of this. So we went outside, we did some gross motor stuff, we kind of had her play follow the leader with me. We're jumping around, doing a lot of these skills that they asked. The only deductions she had in anything were some fine motor skills, drawing inside the lines, keeping inside the lines, staying on that line, the tracing. And I think some of that was just due to the fact that she was just real excited to be showing off a lot of stuff, and she was really maybe not taking time to do all this, which is fine, but everything looked really well. I like the assessment. I like the test. I think it gives, and me and the mom talked about this, it gives a good idea of where the child is in relation to other children their age, where they should be at that 54-month period. But also talking to the mom, it said, maybe this is also be a good tool to see upcoming. So let's look at the 60-month and see where is the child in relation with that. Is there anything that we can do to ensure that she makes those milestones as well? So I think all in all, the test is really well done. It's a good tool to use. Now, one of the questions that I'm supposed to answer in this video is if it's a good tool to use for the Southwest. So we are in the Southwest here, down in Tucson. The child belongs to a Native American tribe out here, so I think this is a good question to ask for that. It made no difference at all. It really didn't. The education that she's getting down here is superb with the Head Start. Mother is a middle school teacher, so understands the importance of that education. So she's hitting all development. So I don't see that the ASQ would not be a good tool to be used in this part of the nation. What I learned from the experience, it was fun. It was really fun having her be so excited in doing this. I have children, I've raised children of my own, so I think I have the patience that it takes. Not that I really needed it. We just had fun. We just had a ball. So I enjoyed it. I think she enjoyed it. The mother enjoyed figuring out where she stood in relation to other children. But this was really nothing new to them because they do use this in the Head Start program as well. She told me also her pediatrician has also used this. So it was a good, solid experience for me and for everybody involved. So thank you for listening. Have a good one.